Hi class, here's a quick overview on how to choose your market domain. We have two objectives for this week's assignments. First, decide on a market domain to focus on, and second, identify at least 5 credible research sources to build your case. Let's focus on the first objective. We'll review how to get started, how to choose your research topic, and how to find common searchable terminology. Let's start by reviewing a few key definitions that you'll run into during your research. Sector, industry, and market domain, sometimes called industry segment. A sector is a macro view of the economy where a group of companies participate. For example, raw material sector, manufacturing sector, and retail sales sector. An industry is a group of companies within a sector that are related based on similar business activities. So in the manufacturing sector, there are several industries such as food manufacturing or beverage manufacturing. A market domain is a narrowed segment of an industry. So for the food manufacturing industry, there are several market domains: animal food manufacturing, dairy product manufacturing, etc. And you can take your dive a bit deeper. So for dairy product manufacturing, there are subgroups: fluid milk manufacturing, creamery butter manufacturing, or cheese manufacturing. Now that you have a common understanding of definitions, it's important to keep a few things in mind when choosing your topic. Choose a market domain you either work in or would like to work in someday. Also, choose a market domain that has multiple credible resources available to utilize for your research. A good place to start is to find the most common terminology used for your market domain. We're going to use the example of the North American Industry Classification System for your research. The NIAX list is available on the census.gov website. Here's an example of our cheese manufacturing market domain. Let's start by going through the process on how we got to that result. We start with manufacturing sector. There is a sector number, and in this case is 31 through 33. Within that sector is the industry, and the industry number for food manufacturing adds a 1, so it's 311. The market domain, dairy product manufacturing, adds another number onto that example, so it's 3115. And finally, the deep dive into cheese manufacturing is 31153. The reason why this is important is it gives you an idea of all the different areas you can search on to break down the information once you go to the research databases. Okay, let's go to the second aspect of what we're focusing on this week for our assignments. We're going to learn where to research your market domain and how to conduct a search. The first place we should be looking is the SNHU Shapiro Library. It has amazing research databases to focus on. You can find out information on business environments, industries, organizations, trends, innovations, etc. within your market domain. When conducting a search, there are multiple strategies you can use. You can search on the market domain name itself, on the NIAX classification number, on the business name that you're going to be focusing on as your basis, as well as the industry name. Well, that's a quick overview of our objectives for Module 1 this week. Good luck on your journey, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.